Hi, today I'll be making fantasy orchestral music. This is what the song sounds like so far. This is when things need to start changing. Hey, Art. I think I remember you from a few days ago, or maybe a week ago. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Glad you enjoyed it. Hey, nice treble on a flute. Yeah, this is actually an instrument called the high tin whistle from Ireland. And it does actually have a problem when you try to do trebles with this instrument because, well, with this library. Because it has like this weird, like it has like sort of sounds like a portamento instead of a legato, like a very fast portamento. I think they will fix it. The company will fix this, but it has been like a year. Has been doing this for a year, so that's why the trill doesn't. It's yeah. The here's another instrument for comparison. Like this one is much more smooth. And then the whistle, like the legato is not super smooth. Hey, Sokurusa. Here, so anyways, I'll play the song until here, 33. Yeah, 33 is when it starts to have, when things have to happen. Any feedbacks from it up until this point? Obviously, it's still pretty draft. No offense to sing, but maybe a bit corny. I didn't think it was necessary. Well, without the singing, this is what it sounds like. So, I mean, I can sort of understand that maybe I can hear the instrument better. I think volume is singing. Okay, actually, I think what I could do is EQ out the mids from the singing. If I just solo the singing, well, I can just select a random track. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this EQ because why not? So just EQ out the mids. I think that'll make things better. I hit. Yeah, that's better. Hey, Embrunet, with the emoji. I don't know what this means. Like two hands on on eyeballs or something. Hi. So yeah. This next part. I need more instruments here. Maybe I think the vocals will be out. We need more instruments. I just popped and heard fire, so I put that emoji as oh my god chalk. Okay, because I was seeing like two hands holding like eyeballs. I'm really bad with emojis. I never use emojis when I type. I don't even know like what the emojis are, like what different emojis mean. Needs more woodwind. Yeah. So far, this is the woodwind that we have in this section. Like a very high thing and a bassoon. That's it. Yeah, it's a weird emoji. Yeah. So, all right, let's try to double this. Oh, that's very, very piercing. That's not a good idea. This is bad. All right, what can the woodwinds? They can play chords. We can add. Okay, they can play either chords, like sustained chords, broken chords, or flourishes, or the melody, or a combination of all of these. So let me first try. Because I have no idea what to do with the woodwinds at this part, so. That doesn't sound very good, but let me just, like, try this, like, for real. Maybe, you know, we can try this. Oh, that's bad. This is bad. So, we can try broken chords. Like maybe some Maiden Abyss OST or Fire and One. Maiden Abyss would be creepier than this. I haven't watched Fire. In fact, I haven't really watched any animes for like a long time. And I'm watching like Squid Game too, Korean drama, because I need to learn Korean. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn Korean first and then watch anime again. Maybe like play broken chords or something. Maybe like down and knock. I don't know. It feels, try a dark, low choir for the next part, at least hoo-ha. That would be too dark, I think, for this song. Like, that would be too dark, because I don't want this song to be dark. I'm not sure about this. Um, I need to figure out what to do with the woodwinds. For now, I don't really know. Okay, what I do know right now is that we need something else to play the melody. Like we need something that has a lot of mid frequency to play the melody. Because right now the melody is just that and that and that. Like that's like all the only things that are playing the melody. So I need like more melodic. Wait, hold on. What is this? This can go here. The guitar can go here, maybe. Oh, and also, by the way, I want this song to sound like a live recording. So I don't think I'll use many synths or many like I don't know, like many process sound. I want this song to be like as acoustic, but there will be a bass drop, and that's when things have to be slightly more processed. But for now, yeah, I think I want to go with like a more acoustic sound. What can play the melody? This instrument is too sustained. Okay, let's use this. Man, I can't even hear it. Yeah, maybe you can. I don't know. I would increase your guitar volume a lot more. This guitar. Yeah, maybe. So essentially, I have two rooms for this song. There's an orchestral room. This is the orchestral room, and then we have another like close mic room. I think maybe I should move the guitar closer. Okay, this is a bit confusing. Let me just put a few things here first. Move sources to this room. Celtic harp. This has to be that room. This has to be this, 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 and this. Or forgive me for a moment. I need to figure this out. So these are all the instruments, and oh, what? That's a really cool plugin I have. Yeah, this is a plugin where you can put instruments at a certain point, and it'll sound like it's played from there. Give me a moment. I need to put this Celtic harp back. So this is the close micro. Actually, you know what? Let me see if there's a way to rename this. Studio. Oh yeah, let's rename it close mic. It's not really close mic, but it's a room where things are supposed to sound closer. So guitar, I've moved the guitar closer. Yeah, but it's not going to get any louder than this because this is like the actual volume of the guitar. That's very useful. Actually, I'll try it. Yeah, it's $150 if you want to buy it. If you're a student, you can get a 50% off discount. But I would like honestly I would just because if you buy another plugin from the website, you can get the okay. Let me show you this. So if you buy another plugin from the same company, and then you put this into the shopping cart, you get 70 no, you get like 2/3 off of this. So I would just like get a random instrument and then get that. All right, now I think the guitar should start strumming. So the guitar is tuned in the Celtic tuning. And each color represents a string. So this is how the guitar is tuned. It's tuned in the Celtic tuning. I would actually slightly get rid of the first harmonic of the guitar and maybe EQ it a little bit because right now there's a lot of like booming. I'll get rid of this frequency. You remove the default reverb from the libraries and replace it with this one you use instead. Yeah. Well, the thing is, these libraries do not have a reverb by default. They're completely dry. So if I got rid of the reverb, if I got rid of the room, this is what it sounds like. Like completely dry. So yeah, it's like it's bone dry. But some libraries have a reverb by itself. Like some libraries, for example, the marimba, it comes with this is an actual sample library, so it has like a tiny bit of reverb, even if you use a close mic, it has a tiny bit of reverb. But for example, this harp, if you got rid of the room, there's no reverb. Like there's like no reverb at all. All right, let's strum the guitar. Dun 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 dun. So it'll be dum ba ba bum ba bum. Okay, I don't know if this is too much. It sounds like a... Anyways, let's see if this sounds good. Okay, too low, I think. Yeah, this is too low. I would probably get rid of the low string. Oh man, the guitar is a pain in the ass. What if I had like a tuning thing? So I want to play D minor. If I had like a thing, if I had like a you know the thing that you put on the guitar to like tune it upwards? If I put it up fourth, and then all of this will be moved up by fourth. Okay, this is really stupid. But this is how the real guitar works. I don't know if this is a dumb question, but are you using the right chords to stay authentic to the instrument? Why not just use any? I try to stay authentic. So if you look at the actual fret, so now I'm pretending that there's a strap placed over here. So these are the open. So these are the open notes, the open strings, and then I'm trying to find a way to. Because eventually, let's say a real guitarist wants to play this, and then they can look at these notes and then realize that this is perfectly playable on a guitar. That's what I'm trying to do. And this should be the C chord. No, wait. Alright, what if I got rid of this? Okay, so these two notes. Okay, yeah, this should be playable. Oh, there's a weird thing here. Hold on. So this is... It's 1, 6, 5, 4, 3. No, wait. 6, 5, 4. I'm so confused right now. Okay, but it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, the problem with this guitar is that it's a classical guitar. It's not an acoustic guitar. So it's not the kind of like metal string guitar. This is a nylon string. So it doesn't have that metal string sound. But anyways, we can always get rid of it if it doesn't sound good. But I'll keep it for now. Oh my god, I did it without turning the pattern into a unique pattern. I'm such a dumbass. Alright, all of what we did is for nothing. Because I need to roll back all the changes. I'm such an idiot. Don't be like me, okay? You know what? I don't think it sounded good. So I'll just keep this guitar. I'll just keep it like doing. I'll make it do this. All right, we need a lead instrument. So what am I gonna use for the lead instrument? Hey, Hislip, you're back. What is a good lead instrument? Scottish bagpipes. Is this the tenant? Yeah, it is. The one with 7K monthly. Oh, I think we're at 13,000 monthly right now. So that's, I guess it's an improvement over last time. Cloud out the wazoo. Yeah, I mean, music promotion is a field of its own. So you can be absolutely garbage at making music, but if you're good at promoting music, then you can get a lot of followers, even if your music is ass. You can also be really good at making music, and then have zero social media abilities. Then, unless you get signed by a label who does the promotion for you, then you're gonna have to, you're gonna be stuck with zero followers, even if you make dope beats. Okay, what lead? Okay, we need a lead instrument. What about a violin? Well, why is this so long? How are you doing, Mr. 14K? I'm the same. Like I didn't change at all. I don't think I'll change, honestly. Even if I have like a million monthly listeners, I would probably still be the same. But I'm not gonna get a million monthly listeners anytime soon. Like probably not even in in a decade. Yes, as Albert Einstein said, what is right is not always popular, but what is pop and what is pop is not always right. Yeah, that's true. You ain't happy, my dopamine level would have changed. I'm happier, but it made me real getting 14K monthly listeners made me realize that you need way more than 14K to call it successful. I would say, because before, when I had 12 monthly listeners for a year, like for a whole year, I was around 12, and I thought, just give me 1,000, please, like just 1,000. I'll be so much happier. And then now I'm at 14K, and I realized that 1,000 is nothing. Not like 10,000 is nothing, even. And when I think 100,000, like six figures of monthly listeners, is when things actually start to happen. So that's when you get like record label deals. That's when record labels fight to get you, and that's when like people are asking you to play shows instead of you paying to play shows, to book shows. Like people will actually do the things for you, and people will fight to get you on their side. So yeah, the numbers that I have right now, not there yet. Only 7 times. Yeah, only. I mean, that's a pretty big gap. All it takes. Okay, so this is what it takes to get 100,000 listeners. Um, you need, I think, at least like one or two songs to be used in something other than music. So maybe somebody makes a game and uses one of your songs, and the game blows up, and your song will subsequently blow up too. That's what happened to Waterflame. Um, like his songs were used in a few games, and at least two of the games blew up, like just like crazily blew up. There's Geometry Dash that fucking blew up like crazy, and then there's Age of War. I don't know if you guys. I think everyone has played Age of War at some point. It's a flash game. Uh, your video. This is how 90% music is made. Is so important for people to know. I think I would have made a video on topic if you didn't already. Such an amazing video. That video is like, I don't know, man. That's like my first attempt at making a video essay. I'm not super proud of the video, to be honest, and it got like no views. But yeah, it's really something that I think a lot of people don't know, because most people assume that music that they hear is performed by someone. So they would assume that all of these instruments are played by somebody. Even in like, I went to music school, and even people at music school, their first instinct when they want to make music is to find players of the instrument. That's like their first instinct. And I had to tell them that you're gonna run out of money pretty fucking fast if that's how you do things. Unless you're rich. Like unless your parents are rich, or you have a sugar daddy or sugar mommy. But you're gonna run out of money pretty fast. So most of the time music is played by PCs or CPUs. But yeah, that's like the reason why I made the video. All right, what do I need for the lead instrument? Da, 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 da. It's not a good lead sound. I don't think a cello works either. Exactly, and the difference between orchestral plus real life composer vs computer based is how both of them need each other rather than one being better. I mean, all right, you can have somebody who's an orchestral producer who uses libraries and never ever work with an orchestra in your life and be massively successful. There's a guy called Zach Hyde who, if you guys watch any orchestra video, like orchestral music tutorials, you probably have come across this guy. I think like he mostly uses computers and he makes like orchestral music. That's like his main thing. And you also have like people who only work with real musicians. It's two different sets of skills. But one is much easier to do than the other. So computers is much easier than musicians because musicians, you have to pay them first, right? You have to pay them. And then you also have to book a theater or a stage, a concert stage. You have to book recording engineers to record the instruments. And then usually that comes with another studio cost, rehearsal, and you need somebody to organize the event. So you need a manager for that as well. And you also need a conductor. So if you don't conduct yourself, then you need to hire a conductor. And the price is insane to hire a conductor. So if you want to, let's say, if you make an orchestral song that's 3 minutes long, everything played by real musicians, that would cost you somewhere around $60,000, I think, if you want a professional recording and a professional performance. Yeah, $60,000 to make one song. Or you can buy a computer and a bunch of software for maybe, $4,000, which is still expensive, but way cheaper than $60,000. And you get to make many, many songs with the same software instead of like $60,000 for a one-off song. And if you make another song, you need to hire another bunch of musicians, and another like you have to go through the same thing again for the second song. And imagine costs for songs like ours where we're both using every type of world instrument. It would be impossible to access the cost. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This. I kind of dislike the term world instrument because that means that there's Western instruments and there's world instrument. Everything else is lumped into world. But this is from Ireland. So this is Irish. This is Irish. This is German. Okay, so this organ is German. These are European. This is also European. This is European. This is Italian. Okay, this is European. This is Persian. This is from Iran. Okay, this is from China and Turkey. This is from Africa. So these instruments are from Africa. This is Chinese. This is also Chinese. This is Irish because it's a fiddle. This is European. This is Japanese taiko and tom. This is Irish. I forgot which country this is from, but it's an old instrument. This is Italian. So bad you're just being able to list off the order. I mean, I love these instruments. I know a lot about them. Like I don't just like I don't just I don't know like I don't just like use them as like sounds. I actually did research. So yeah, like imagine like finding players of all of these instruments. That's insane. And I think it's kind of unlikely to find all of these, locally. But yeah, like it's fun to research the origins of these instruments. So the daf is from Iran. This is also from Iran. The rik is also from Iran. It's kind of like a tambourine. Doho. These are all Iranian. You can see here Middle East. All right, but now I need a lead instrument. Let me figure out the lead instrument for this one. I knew every country you spoke of exists. I feel so worldly. Can I make you jealous? Yeah, make me jealous. Make me jealous. I'm not sure if I want the marimba. By the way, the marimba is African. Looks like Hislop is badass, so he knew that Italy is a country. Yeah. You don't want to hear Italy, Germany, and Japan in the same sentence. I got 2 racks of ribs for free. Alright, well, I'm not a big of a meat eater. I'm a bit of a soft vegetarian. Not because I'm actually strict, but because I just prefer veggies. So I'm not that jealous, but it's still good. What about this? Oh, I suck at playing this. He made me jealous. Yeah. Um. Okay, hold on. Balance. Natural balance. I forgot where tank drums, space drums are from. So I think first I know that the steel drum is from the African American community. Um, because they wanted to play instruments but weren't able to afford the instruments, so they kind of improvised by smashing the oil drums into like pitched sounds. And I would imagine the hand pan is somehow related to that. But I'm not sure either, actually. Apparently France. Okay. I have a palate of a baby. I haven't voluntarily eaten a veggie in 3 years. Ever since I hit the gym, I've been protein obsessed. I'm gonna start health maxing soon. The veggies are kind. So you're probably jacked then. You're probably jacked. I look like somebody who has cancer. Like if you saw my body, you would assume I have cancer. Let me try to put this here and see what it sounded. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Imagine if you put like an electric guitar. I think I have an electric guitar here actually. Wait. I can't even play that fast. He should have just said that he was jacked. Like, yeah, that's not quite jacked. 2 more years until dude, that makes me fucking jealous. Okay, that makes me actually fucking jealous. Yeah, that actually makes me fucking jealous. Actually sounds pretty good, I think. But I artificially increased the volume by a lot. What if I this handpan has like no range. I could click on this to increase the range. Try the high range. Okay, it is a bit noisy. Does it sound good though in the content? Oh yeah, a little bit too rumbly. I relate, bro. I got anorexic for a time in my dieting arc. I got down to 130 at 5'10". The bonus started from that situation. If you lean bulk, you'll have a crazy aesthetic physique from the start. Okay. I used to, by the way, I'm not anorexic. I'm not anorexic. I'm just like super picky. I used to be somewhere around 90 something pounds. Because I'm so picky. And I never eat like snacks. Like I just like never. There's no snack at home. Like there's nothing. And now I'm better. Now I'm around 115 pounds. I think 115. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So I definitely did make some progress. But still, eating has been like, I don't know, man. Like the stuff that I like to eat are kind of expensive. And not very calorically dense. So yeah, we take those 25. Yeah. Um, Man, what kind of instrument should I put here? Okay, what about a string section? But then my computer will die because it can't run. Bro, let's just eat ice cream. That's what I did. But ice cream is expensive, bro. Like it's expensive. Okay, hopefully my computer will not die. And let me close all of the tabs. Oh yeah, this is not gonna happen. Man, I can't even produce. Like as soon as I put the strings in, it just dips. Okay, so we can't use strings. Well, we can, but not really. I'm trying to think of an instrument. Like, what kind of instrument should I put here, bro? I don't want to use brass. I don't want to use a piano. So no brass, no piano. Um, what does that leave us with? You know, I'm just gonna use this violin. Now, in the States, generic brand ice cream at Walmart is like $3 for a tub. That lasts like three meals, 65 calories, which is $1 for 650 calories. But I would say it probably doesn't taste that good. Like I'm really picky as fuck. I think I'm born this way. Um, yeah, I'm born this way, and like I can't eat the same thing for like. All right, okay. The only thing that I can eat forever and not get tired of it is instant ramen. But if you eat too much instant ramen, you're gonna get a stroke. So it's not a good idea to eat that much instant ramen. Anyways, that's so relatable. I eat a lot of sodium, so I make sure I drink a gallon a day to not die. Yeah. Oh, and I have a partner. I live with my partner, and she's trying to lose weight right now. So, like, when one person is trying to gain weight and the other person is trying to lose weight, it's really tricky. And both have to eat the same thing. Like we both eat the same thing. So it's just like it's just chaos. you ever thought about making a song for and releasing on a specific season, like Winter RPG theme song or Halloween theme song? The second half entry sounds like it could be Halloween. Um, Actually, not really, because it takes so long for me to make a song that I don't even know when the song will be released. Like this song, I hope I can get this song done in like 2 weeks. Fingers crossed. Um, but I really have no idea how long a song is gonna take. So yeah, honestly, I don't know, man. Like on average, each song that I make takes 100 hours to make. So that is definitely more than 1 week of work. It usually takes around 3 weeks on average for me to make one song, like one fully produced song. Oh yeah, same for me. I'm not a deadline person because I just want to sound perfect. I guess I'm just asking if you love theme song. I do. Okay, I the songs do have a theme though, but they're not exactly like a seasonal theme, but rather for example, this song that I'm working on, I'm just gonna use Bandcamp because it has everything in an album form. So this album, which is not done, the song that I'm working on right now will be part of this album, and this album, like all the songs sort of have like a fantasy vibe to it. Like it sounds like fantasy music, and this one. Yeah, another fantasy song. Another fantasy song. Another fantasy song. Like these are all like this, it's like a fantasy themed album. Okay, not to be technical, but is that more of a song genre or a theme? I guess we say Halloween is. I don't know. Um, I mean, okay, yeah, these are. I mean, all of these songs, or most of these songs, are dubstep or like some kind of bass music. But they all have like this. They're all. I mean, okay, they're not all bass music. Okay, some of them are not bass music, but they all have sort of like a fantasy theme. So like I don't know, like a Middle Earth, but not exactly Middle Earth, but some kind of like fantasy, nature, mythical, you know, landscape, kind of like this art, which is a painting that my dad did, oil painting for this album. He's gonna do another painting for my next few songs. So yeah, it has like a theme to it. You've heard is here, folks. Ten's next track will 100% be a Halloween. Not. It's not gonna be a Halloween though. It's my next project that I want to do. Will be like ultra sci-fi, futuristic, like very very futuristic. I think. Have you tried some dubstep, wuxia Chinese fantasy mix? It'll be very fun and could be a theme of an album. I want to. Yes, I want to do. I want to make Chinese dubstep. Like that's actually a lane that I want to pick eventually. So I want to incorporate more Chinese elements. Uh, One of the reasons why I've not been doing Chinese music that much is because it's like the Chinese like sample libraries are just not as good as these libraries. Like this violin is insanely good, but the Chinese ones are not as good. Love the painting that your dad made. Thanks, man. He made it in like a day or something. He rushed it so that he could give it to me. Um, yeah. So I really want to dip my toes into like ultra sci-fi music, like extremely futuristic um music. Have you tried DSK Asian Dreams? Let me check it out. If there's a VS, okay. Um, the price tag usually determines how good the thing is. So let's check. Oh, it's free. Okay. What is Luan? But that there's a typo here. It should there should be a G here. It's called Bangdi, not Bandi. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I think I will. I will actually get this. Wait, I think these are all fake download buttons. No, these are all fake buttons. Okay, here's a real button. Yeah, it's a string instrument. Well, obviously I know what these instruments are. Pipa. This is the pipa. Pipa tremolo. That's the tremolo of the pipa string. This, um, I think this is a typo. This should be an R. It's a round instrument that sounds a bit like the guitar. 古筝 here, there's a G missing. Whoever wrote this description doesn't really know much about Chinese instruments. They try to steal your soul. Okay, yeah, let's check this out actually. Ancient Dreams. Wait, what? There's no VST. Oh, these are sound fonts. Okay. I mean, okay. For example, this is the bang. Okay, there's no bangdi in my libraries, but there's a chudi, which is pretty much the same thing. Just take the yeah. I'll add it. I'll let this thing load, and then I'll do it. Okay. Let's first extract this. So I mean, I don't think it's as good as this. And this thing has like, um, yeah, it has that, and there's. I'll set it to F. Yeah, there's like. But these are not really usable unless you know what you're doing. I mean, unless you want these licks specifically. Yeah. So I don't think the the free one will be as good as that, which I paid a lot for. Your plugins are really going to kick my ass. I mean, I spent like so much money, but you know, I was a student and my parents helped me out. And my partner also bought this thing. Like this thing is when my partner bought it for me. This whole thing. So I did get a lot of support because they said that they think that you know they want me to keep making music. So wait, where's the VST folder? Okay, this is not even the right one. Okay, this is the right plugins maybe. Fruit? No, not Fruity. Then maybe data or system? I don't even know. Wait, I need to search VST. Wait. I think it's this. Continue. And also like I have this plucked ensemble, which I made out of like a bunch of instruments. And then it's able to play like no wait, that's not what I want to do. And the best thing is that you can actually use different colors. It sounds like an ensemble playing. So yeah, this is like an ensemble. Um, but the ensemble is actually built out of individual instruments. So this is four peepop playing at the same time. If you want to isolate one of them, you can click on a color for another peepop. That's another one. And there's another one. They sound kind of different. Oh my fucking god. This one you have to click on a key switch. Okay, there you go. So color 13 is all four playing at the same time. So this is like all four, and you can automate the tremolo. Yeah, the same thing exists for like all of the other instruments. So this is like the run section. The pipa, tremolo, the bangdi, and erhu are the ones that are the best from the VST. Yeah, maybe, you know what, like, I'll actually check out. Is this like the right place to put thing? Alright, it did not pick up the library. Maybe that was not the right place to put the to put the thing. I'll put it in VSTI. I'll put it in VSTI. Yeah, I'll put it here. I'll see if it works. It didn't work. Oh. maybe I should put it. Oh, maybe I should put it in the VST3 plug. Dude, this thing is so confusing. Yeah, it's probably better if I put it in the other folder. Wait, let me see what it's called. I need to figure this out anyways. Um program files common program. I should probably not be broadcasting my entire PC's content, but at this point I don't really care. Um program, okay, so it's program files, common files. Probably I'll assume it's VST3. I think now it'll work. Oh, it scanned it. Okay, let's actually check out. I'm gonna save my project first because I don't want it to crash my computer. Okay, DSK agent. Let's see if it's worth it. Oh, so there's no round robin. Let's see how many velocities it has. Oh, so it only has one velocity. So different velocities are just like different volumes of the same sample. Okay, let's see. I mean, it's not shit. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a typo here. This should be R. Run. 创惊心. What's it trying to say? It's no longer available. Interesting. Wuzheng, yeah, there's missing a G. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, this is shit. Okay. I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, it is. I mean, if it's free, you can't really expect much. I would use this 2D. Like, I would use this for like every single day. I mean, okay, this does have its issues, however. But despite its issues, I think it's vastly superior. I'm actually trying to like synthesize my own Chinese instruments. So, a while ago, okay, so here's you could tell the moment they butchered the Chinese English. Yeah, they butchered the pronunciation. Well, there's this instrument called suona, okay, and it sounds like this. Oh, there's no sound. By the way, this library is not very good. Let me just say that right off the bat. That's not what it's supposed to sound like. Okay, it's a very sharp instrument. And there's like other articulation. So I'm not satisfied with this, and I decided to make my own library. And this is the library. Looks like you have VSTs like mine too. Yeah. That one I'm not super happy with this. Anyways, so I try to make my own VST. Well, my own library. And this thing at least, well, you can do expression, flutter tongue. You can do vibrato. Yo, violent. Yeah, so I decided to make my own. And I also made my own version of the Erhu. However, it's still in development. Um, I need to like I need to hook it up to a convolver. I mean, at the end, I'm not gonna need this convolver, but for now, I need the convolver. Let me find the impulse. I think it's strings. No, not strings. IR. Is it this? No, I don't think it's this. Probably this. Or maybe here. This thing you need flux verb. And you could use the Asian Genius just for the arco because unique sound arco being sampled. Well, you have this arco, which is, I think, much better. It's gonna take a while to load. But this one also has its own problems. I'm not, okay, for instruments like this, I'm not really into sampling. Because there's some problems that sampling cannot solve. And you can even do legato. There's like a bunch of articulations. But this thing it just becomes like a puzzle where you have to piece together articulations to create your own performance. Yeah, it becomes a puzzle. And I'm not really, a huge fan of key switches, which is why I want to eventually create my own article library. Thank you for taking time to show me the VST. I mean, it's I like talking about this kind of stuff, so it doesn't really bother me. So here's my version. There's still like some problems with this. There's a lot of problems with my arhu. This is a serum arhu, but I think it's slowly taking shape. There's still like a massive amount of problems that I need to solve. That's such a humble and nonchalant response. I mean I hope I come across as chill. I'm not like I'm not somebody who's trying to sell people things all the time. Like, hey, buy my sample library or buy my sample pack or anything, right? I'm not trying to make money off you guys. You guys are not my client. You guys are not really my target audience. All right, that being said, I need to figure out what lead I should put here. He hates us. No, I don't hate you guys. No. It's just that you guys are not. If you guys were my target audience, then you guys would be people that I'm trying to sell my products to. But that's not the case. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. However, my target audience is the people on my Instagram. Or not even, I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to sell them anything, but I'm trying to promote my music to my audience on Instagram and TikTok. So they ultimately will become my followers and stream my music, and that's how I get money, essentially. And that's also how I get commissions. So you guys, I mean, I'm gonna be fair. Like, you guys are not gonna be sending me money. Like, I'm not gonna make money off of you guys. Well, if there's anything we learned from today, that's that your lead instrument should be a free VST. I don't know, man. I don't even know what it should be. What about Well, so far I've put a violin here, and I think it sounds okay. Is your music on YouTube? I'll watch some ads and give you a penny. My music is on my YouTube. I would appreciate it, but I don't think you will make a huge difference by yourself. I still appreciate it. You have to for this kind of thing, you have to think about things in a bigger way. Like when you're trying to promote music, there's like some people especially some rappers, they would like spam people's DM with listen to my beat, or my beat is out now, listen to it. Like they'll like spam people's DM. That's not gonna work because you're just getting like individual responses. What you have to do is you have to make viral short form videos that go viral on short form platforms, and that's how you reach a massive audience. And if my music isn't your type, or if any of you, like if you guys don't think that my music is your type and you're just here to like learn, or you're just here to like chat, it's perfectly fine that you guys never listen to my music. And that's why I never ever promote music on my like in my streams. If I did that, I would be like super insufferable and super obnoxious. That's not what I want to be. Right? You guys don't want to hear me saying, "Hey, stream my song. By the way, stream my song is out." And like I stream for another, 20 minutes, and I say, by the way, my sample pack is out. You can purchase for discount with using the random code or something. I think your music is awesome. I love listening to Entropy. Thanks, thanks, bro. By the way, there's a there's a VIP version of Entropy called Re-Entropy. If you know about the song, like it's this song. So if you like Entropy, you might like this. Just saying. But if you like Entropy, you might not necessarily like this kind of music. Yes, I listened. All right. Nice. You know what? Let me try to put a piano and just see if it sounds okay. Let's do cinematic. Doesn't work. I think we need something that's sustained. Nah, this doesn't work. We need something that's sustained. What can we do? This is not sustained. I think it has to be the string section. I think there's no other way. So what I'm going to do now is I will bounce this out in audio. Okay, so I'll use Edison to record this.不然我现在头疼。OK，
你是不是因为冷啊？
没有，可能就是正常的那种，就是因为这星期说实话没怎么睡。嗯。
我都是穿着那个啥的，我都是穿着浴袍的。
OK。
就我的衣服我没穿。
不就我才不介意。
对，但是你难道不冷吗？
就 OK， 我现在还好，没有那么。 Alright, so now we have dragged this out. And hopefully this, with this I can start using strings. Strings are a nightmare because my computer fucking lags whenever I have strings. And it's just not a good experience. But hopefully this is like the only solution that I have, which is to drag it out in audio. Wait, it still lags? What the hell? No fucking way, bro. No way it still lags. This is like the only solution. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch on smart disable. Wait, where the hell is smart disable? Yeah, smart disable. Okay, last comment for today. I don't want to distract you. I just discovered your video Citrus versus Hardware, and I can't believe how beautiful the battle was. It was such exciting yet melancholic. Yeah, surprisingly, I thought the video would blow up, but it didn't. It got like, I don't know. It got like it got 300 views at first. And then a short video kind of blew up. Well, it didn't really blow up. It didn't really blow up, but you're unfathomably talented. Oh, there's another song. Thanks. I mean, the song is on my Spotify if you want to add it to your Spotify playlist. But yeah. Like, I have no idea how, like, why this thing didn't actually... Oh, there's this guy, AU5. He commented. Which, you know, is a pretty good sign. And, oh, by the way, you can download the project and all of the preset in the video for free on this link. Okay. So if you want to add this stuff to your presets, yeah, we know him. But I would definitely have expected more of it. Yeah, I mean, this video has, I think, 6,000 views or something on Chinese, on the Chinese website. So it definitely got more traction in China. Yeah, you can click here and you'll get the project file and the presets, everything. Oh, Bilibili. Yeah, Bilibili. Okay, yeah, the strings are definitely what it needed. I think strings would be the best lead instrument. What if we had staccato strings instead? I sub to your YouTube. I would watch on YouTube, but my cat is shadow banned and I can't type. It's fine, bro. I think Twitch has a shorter delay between what I do and what you see, so it's better. I think Twitch is like 1 or 2 seconds of delay, and YouTube is around 7 to 8 seconds of delay. So Twitch is better, but it doesn't really matter. You know, I just stream for fun, right? I'm not streaming to promote music. Oh, this part is bad. I'd imagine part 2 would be called like Epic Music Battle 1v1 Toxic Biohazard versus Sakura. Honestly, I don't know if I want to make a second part because at first I thought I would make part 2. And then it turned out that part 1 didn't go anywhere. So I don't know, and it's a lot of work to make that video. Like a shit ton of work. So I don't know. And one of the rules is that the plugins, I'm not allowed to put any external effects on the plugins. So anything that happens in the plugin or any sound that comes out of the plugin has to sound like that from, without any post processing. And one of the things about Sakura is that it's very hard to EQ inside of Sakura. So it is possible to get a lot of crazy sounds in Sakura, but it is slightly more limited, I would say. Here's a quick tip on how to make a harp. So let's make a harp, okay? And I would say this is like America Got Talent. I'm not American, so I'm disqualified immediately. But then there's one other thing you have to do, which is the string damp amount. String 1 and 2 damp. The key number should affect that. Alright, this is like my very fast attempt. If you ever need a party trick, just pull up the laptop and see what instrument do you want to create. Oh, this is not perfect. I would actually maybe put these things lower down. That's why this last comment, I keep distracting you. Because, alright, I'm distracted because I don't know what to do in this part, so I keep doing other things. Alright, I think the strings actually work pretty well. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think it works. Oh, now vibrato. Now we need vibrato. By the way, Art, do you use FL Studio? Or do you use something else? Unsorted. Yes, and other programs. Okay. What other programs do you use? Adobe Premiere Pro for automating it. Oh, I remember. You're the person who told me that you use Adobe for mixing and automating the filter and volume. Maybe Adobe Audition for time stretch to change the pitch and create a turntable. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now I remember. You're the person who said I use Adobe. But everyone else like what? Yeah, Anthem Scora. Adobe or not dumb. I use them like it. I mean, if it works, why not? Hi, can you play really quick? Do you mean can I play music really fast? Like with my hand, or can I play the song? I assume you mean I play the song. Yeah. Um, I'm afraid that I need to. That's not orchestral. That's it. Oh shit! I think I forgot to change the name of the name of the thing. I'm sorry. Oh my god! Today we're making fantasy orchestral. All right. Yeah. But don't leave yet. I'll play you what I made last time. I'll just play the drop. 'Cause I think you're there for that. Yeah, that's what I made last time. Oh, and I should put my Discord link here. If you guys want to join my Discord, that's my partner telling me to not forget about doing this Discord thing. Oh shit. That dubstep was sick, man. It's out. If you think it's sick, it's out on Spotify and other site. It's called Re-Entropy. If you want to listen to it, no pressure. Okay, no pressure. But today we're making fantasy orchestral, so okay. And then what kind of So we're gonna export this. Yeah, we're gonna bounce this out in audio. By the way, do you guys know if there's a way to not make it loop? I think there is a way. I'm just too lazy to figure it out. Okay, that's the strings. Now we can put this here. What? Wait, there's something wrong. Yeah, I need to close this for a second. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Hey, welcome to the... Oh, shit. Welcome to the Discord. Tuyen. Tuyen. feel like this part is a little bit crowded right now.
你能不能假装别开心？不是，不是。
I feel like we're missing something. There's some problems that I cannot really figure out. I can't really pinpoint. Hey, Nitsulai. Good evening. Good evening, bro. $3.25. Holy shit. Do you live in Pakistan? Maybe not Pakistan. Do you live in actually, do you live in do you live in Iran? No. Europe. Okay. Do you live in Poland? Poland, Ukraine, Moldova, Romania. Wait, maybe not even Romania. Uh Baltics, Estonia, Romania. Oh, Romania. Okay. I was in Poland. All right, I got it. I got it. Damn, it's late. Very, very late. Your music is really nice. Thanks. Well, I usually do dubstep. Well, this song will eventually become, I think, some sort of bass music. So there will be a drop. I'm just really not happy with this section. Instagram showed me entropy. Yeah. And I was really pleased with what I've discovered. You listen to all of my stuff, I assume. Or like a lot of my stuff, I guess. I was yeah, I what is your favorite one of of my songs? Well, I don't listen to my own songs. So, but here's my songs. Which one is your favorite? Love your song. Hey, Nayu Shin. So far entropy. Okay. Then this song is probably not this song will not be entropy. Well, it'll not be like entropy. Entropy is actually not my primary style of music. This is my style. I need to put a bell. I know. Yeah. But I mean, feel free to, you know, judge my music if you want. I like this style as well. Okay. Entropy I really like because of GD. Oh yeah. You can actually use all of my songs in GD if you want. Man, I need to fucking organize my stuff. And I need to put a wind chime. By the way, do you make music? Need to lie. Or are you more of a gamer? Shit, this thing is loud. Right now, just gaming. Okay. If you ever want to start making music, you can always ask me anything. If when I stream. Like, I know this looks really confusing for a lot of people, but it's. I get I could explain all of this. Actually, I don't want this here. So. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? Oh, very confused. symbol. Wait, hold on, I'm really fucking confused. I'm trying to find a sound that is very high pitched. What the hell? I know this is a rather piercing sound. I'm not happy with this song so far.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Um, I think right now this song is probably done for today. It still has a lot to improve. I need to figure out what's actually wrong with this song. Anyways, thanks for coming, guys, and see you next time.